What is up, guys? My name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another episode of my Subnautica playthrough here in 2026. This is episode number 5, I believe. And in the last episode, we encountered our very first Leviathan, which was absolutely awesome. And we also made the Sea Glide, which of course makes everything easier when it comes to moving around. And this episode is definitely going to be one I think you guys will really go to enjoy. Thank you guys so much for all of your support on the last episode. It was awesome to see how well that most recent episode did, and it's fun to be making content here on this channel again. We're going to keep up the grind and upload 2 days a week, every single Monday and Friday. And again, thank you guys so much for all of that support. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump back into the game right where we left off at the end of the last episode, and I will see you guys all in the game. Tiger plant. I'm not going to read the entire thing. Avoid or incapacitate. Okay. I figured they don't look very nice. Veined nettle. Regress shell. Okay. Better head up. So cool. Yeah, I mean, from what I was reading, they're basically whales. The whales of this game. Alright. And down we go. Let's go ahead and check out... Oh, hold on. I didn't see this. This is a bigger barnacle. And it just gave us copper. Alright, anything else? Let's just do a big swim and see if we can see that like really light blue color. Now, what happens if we like swim and look at its face? I don't think anything happens. Or does it even have a face? If it does, I don't know where it is. Oh, hey, there's that little guy that bit us. It took like 2 of our health away. Oh, this is a young one. Because he doesn't have any... He or she, I guess, doesn't have any of those barnacles. Okay, now is this the one that we were just... Nope, this is a different one. Okay, cool. Ow! Oh, that plant hurt me. Okay. Ouch. More copper. Nice, that's huge. Got that silver. Now we can go make that. Now we can go make our rebreather. What did we just grab? Okay, swim away. Okay, gotta use one of our health kits. Ow! Really? Man, that guy's kind of a jerk. All right, let's go ahead and swim over back to our base, and let's go ahead and get our rebreather built so we can go down even further. Man, those guys are so awesome. I mean, see, these are the Leviathans I'm okay with. You know, they're just a chill whale type creature. They're not going to kill us. I hope. Or no, they aren't killing us. Of course, they're pretty docile. More copper. But I believe our inventory is full anyway, so let's go ahead and head on over there. Yeah, I am loving this game at this moment. I mean, it's a hard game not to enjoy. It really is. I feel like we've been to this before. Maybe not, though. Must happen to miss this.
New blueprint acquired.
I don't think so. Oh, okay, so that's another potential sea glide fragment. Okay, I don't think this thing is going to be useful.
Seconds.
Okay, where's our life pot? Oh, there it is. We weren't that far away from it. Beautiful. Okay, let's head on inside. And let's go to 1. Uses artificial gravity to attract light objects and small creatures. Oh. Those might be really useful to build too. Equipment. We need one of those. And now we can build ourselves our rebreather. There we go. Fantastic. So I guess the rebreather just lowers our, like, the amount of time it takes to conserves oxygen while diving deeper, absorbs and recycles CO2 into breathable air. Okay. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to keep that on me just in case we need it. But these traps seem useful. Sea moth. Okay, but the interesting thing is when I go to the fabricator, I don't see a way to build that. So I think we just need to keep exploring. Honestly. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the rebreather off. Oh, because we need to find 3 of those. 3 of those, okay. Alright. Wiring kit is fine. There we go. Rebreather. Don't need to have that pinned anymore. Perfect. So, next thing we need to be doing is I think let's go ahead and work on building those traps. So let's go back to them really fast. We need batteries, titanium, and copper ore. And I think we have quite a bit of those. Okay, that's my organic materials. Well, we certainly got a lot of copper. And then let me mark this. And then we need to grab our titanium. Okay, there's no titanium in that one, which means there should be titanium in this one. Yep. Okay. So let's head on inside. And let's see what we need to do. For a battery. We need acid mushrooms, okay. Which is, we have some in here. I think we probably should go grab a couple more. Okay. I want to be able to build, I think 3 traps is going to be good. Okay. There's 2. And there is 3. Okay, so I'm curious how these things work. So if I put these on my... If I put these to replace my fire extinguisher, do I just release these anywhere? Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, that makes getting food and water easy, and we built way more than we really need. Okay, so I'm starting to realize that we did not need to build 3 of them. I mean, come on, that's kind of overpowered. We're never going to have any shortage of food at this point. Oops, I accidentally made a bladderfish into not food. Oopsies. I mean, talk about having food for days at this point. So, we built way too many of these. I guess we technically could place more than one down. Let's go ahead and drop another one. Maybe right here. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, but I want to be able to pick them up because those poor rays, they're just like, wait a minute, what about us? Just because we can't even eat them. Okay, so I guess we want to pick them up. We can't really. Those things are certainly useful. Oh, we do have a piece of silver in there. Okay, let's go back down. And we'll place... Okay, that seems a little bit redundant to have that many. So, do I have space in here to put this in here really fast? I do. Okay. So let's go grab this and go ahead and put this one back in here. Okay, there we go. And let me grab all the fish that are of importance, and then I'll release it. A whole fish. Just want to grab... Okay, let's go ahead and pick that up. And now the fish are free. Okay, sweet. So that's actually... Those things are really useful, actually. But the I just feel bad for the rays. They're like, what is going on? Why am I stuck in this? I mean, look at all that food that we have here. I guess I'll just eat it. Because why not? And then... So I guess I guess the traps are for like, you know what? We need food really bad. Let's just go ahead and throw those down and then just get a bunch of food super, super easily. But the thing is, like, all of that inventory space is just getting annihilated by those things. Okay. So We got my sea glider. We've got plenty of water. So we're doing pretty good right now. Got a lot of food, just in case we ever need it. I don't know why I still have my fire extinguisher on me. It feels like such a waste of a thing to have on me right now. Yeah, there we go. We don't need that. I don't know why we have it in the first place. All right, so next thing we want to do is... okay, let me go ahead and... I want to build my habitat builder. We don't really need the grab trap anymore. So I think what I want to do is... Our food situation looks pretty good. Our water situation can be good. We have the ability to make 3 more of the... 3 more things of water. Okay, and then I think we're going to need another battery because our flashlight almost needs another battery. So we need acid mushrooms and a copper ore, which our copper ore is, of course, in here. So we need 1 of those. And then we need to go get 1 more mushroom. There we go. Now, I don't know if those things actually regrow in that area or not, but it doesn't matter. Acid mushrooms seem to be very much a very easy item to make. So I'm thinking, okay, let's see. Do I just drag it? I don't know how to... Maybe it'll give us like a sign when we need to put another battery in it, I guess. Maybe. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm actually curious. Let's test this thing out. Oh, we can release him? I'm actually going to release him. Okay, so I'm trying to think of which way... that was. I think it was this way. Limestone. It's kind of dark down here. Oh, that's why we have a light. There's some metal salvage. Lead. I hear something big. But it doesn't sound big and mean, it just sounds big. And I tell ya, I'm always okay with big and mean. Or I'm always okay with big over big and mean. Because big is just big. Big and mean is scary. So, count me out for that. Thank you very much. Okay, let's head back straight down. This cave actually looked really, really cool. Ooh. That looks very interesting. Can we scan that stuff? No. Gold. Hooray. So now we need to find silver. Whoa, wow, look at this. Wow, how cool. How cool is this area? Wow. I think there's a scary snake-like creature that guy was talking about in his last log. This is an amazingly good-looking cave, but let's...
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Are you now? This is so cool looking. But let's head back up. We have to be careful about our air. I'm wondering how we repower our Sea Glide if it runs out. I think we just use batteries. That's my assumption. I don't know if that's true. Okay, back down we go. Lead. More lead. I'm honestly going all the way down just because why not? Look how cool this area is, man. Wow. Magonite. Okay. Dang. Wow. I can't lie though, I'm a little scared to go down too far. I did just see this in my eye though. What is this? There's actually nothing here. Okay. Let's head back up. It's a little scary going too low.
30 seconds.
Like, going low is fine, but spending too much time down low is not fine. Okay, alright, back down we go. So we found a lot of sandstone around here, so let's keep looking. We need 2 pieces of silver. What is this? Room fragment. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
Can we scan this? No. We cannot. Okay, sandstone. Where are you? Is that sandstone? Nope, that's limestone. I mean, I want to preserve my thing as much as possible. My Sea Glide. Wow. I think there's some kind of predator right there. Oh, there is. Swim away, please. Okay, let's go back and get some oxygen. And we are sure getting ourselves nice and deep over here. Okay. Let's head down. It looked like there was a lot of stuff to scan over here. I don't know where that predator is, but we will try and stay out of its way. Okay, nothing in there. Nothing in here. Sealed door cut open to access. Like with this? I think we probably need like a laser cutter or something. Nothing that we have currently though. I think we'll work on that. Oh, we do have a laser cutter, but there's no way for us to actually find that. You have to keep looking for those resources. So those man-made objects are going to be really, really important for us to grab. Or to go over to, I mean. Because that'll help help us get resources. Copper. Copper. Table coral. Okay. Does this guy have any more barnacles we can break? Nope. Okay. Well, we continue to be on the hunt for some silver. As I said, it seems like these sandstone ones are kind of few and far between, sadly. I mean, I'm seeing a crazy amount of limestone ones. Yes, there we go. Nice, there we go. Lead. Okay, there's more limestone. I mean, it is good to know that
30 seconds.
that limestone is a nice distinct color compared to limestone, but still, it seems like, as I said, that they just are kind of not all that common. I do see that we have a new radio message, so we'll head over there here in a minute. But it does look like there's a lot of stuff for us to scan over here. There we go, huge. Gold. And, oh, what am I talking about? We have a piece of silver back at our base. It's perfect, actually, now that I say that. Just make sure that that piece is on our inventory. That's quartz. Okay, it's actually physically in here, I believe. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this out of there. And now we should be able to build that tool. So let's start with building that. And then we need copper wire, which we have a bunch of copper ore. It's just in, I think it's in this one. We need those. And we need we actually have a lot of gold. I didn't realize that. Wait, did I just drop it? I don't think so. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat that. Eat that. And... eat that. Eat that. And then fill up our water. And we're going to need to drop that. And that. And we'll drop that. Okay. So now we can grab those 2 pieces of copper and we can build the habitat tool.